Okay, so this is a demo version of the Pharmacare application where you can use to manage your pharmacy stores, both supply chain and also the demand chain. So first you need to do is log into your dashboard. This is the login page. I will log in as an administrator so you can check how it looks like. Wait for it to log in. On first prompt, you get a notification of any product that is about to expire. So you can always keep track of it by default. Now, once you've logged in, this is the dashboard. The default dashboard shows you a general overview of the entire application, starting with your customer information, your medicine product, which one is out of stock and which one is expired. Then you can also keep track of the income and expense statement, then your sales, a graph of your sales for the month, a chart of your sales for the month. Then you can also see the progress report, which you can also check. Then once you are done with that, then on the sidebar, you have some modules that are allocated to you. First module being the customer module, where you can keep track of your customer list, your paying customer, and your paying basically a more description and more information about your customer. Then the next module available is the manufacturer module. So you can add your supplier or your manufacturer of those particular items of your product that you're selling. So you can add a list there. The next module is the medicine list. So in the medicine section, where the products, let me specify that. So that's what the medicine option is. The next option, you have the purchase module, where you can add purchases and also keep track of it. Then you also have the invoice module, where you can add an invoice and also has a point of sale system for the sales team. Then you have the return module for any product that has expired or about to expire, basically. Your stock, you have a general stock report. Then your bank and account receivable module, where you add your mode of payments information, basically. So this helps you. So the account module gives you information which helps you with your general overview of your account. Then you have the report module, the HR module, the tax module, and the service module. So first thing we need to do when you've logged in there, if you need to add a new manufacturer or supplier, basically, this is the option here. The general overview of if you have any added supplier at the moment. When you click on manufacturer list, you get to see a general overview of your entire supplier. So add a new supplier or manufacturer. Click on the add manufacturer. Then gives you options. You add the name, the email address, the general information about them. Then the previous balance that you have with them, basically. That's all about the manufacturer module. The medicine module, based on each it has a subsection of category, the category list, the units, the type, the leave setting, and the medicine. So to check your overall medicine items that you have, when you go to medicine, this is a general overview of your medicine. So you can see them there. The amoxicillin, for example. You can see the generic name, the category of the item, the manufacturer, the shelf where it is in the store, and also then the next option where you can modify the already existing products or medicine item that is there. So add a new medicine product, click on add medicine. which basically brings you here. So from here you can add the information about the medicine, the name of the product, the generic name, the units, the shelf where it will be based, the category, the price, unit price or bulk or wholesale price, depending on how the company goes about the sale. Then the medicine type, what is it after, the manufacturer information and the manufacturer price. Then once you are done, you click on the save item, and the product gets added there automatically. Next module is the purchase module. So the purchase module is basically when you are making a request from your supplier. When there's a request that is made from the supplier. So this is a general overview of the purchase list that exists at the moment. To add a new item, click on add. To add a new purchase list or a new request list, click on add purchase, which gives you the option, okay, which manufacturer are we getting it from, which date was it requested for, and what was the invoice number. The mode of payment, was it a cash payment, a bank payment, or a transfer? You can add the payment method. Then you specify which is a search filter. You can search for the product list that you have. When you see the one that is looking for, okay, maybe it's this, you select that. Then the expiry date of those items, which is mandatory, so you also select that. The box pattern, how it looks, that's the leaf type, you select that. The quantity, you select that, and the manufacturer price, you select that. Once you are done filling everything, click on save. So if the full money was paid, click on full paid. If it was part payment that was paid, select that was part payment that was paid. Then invoice, same process. So under the invoice list, this is where you get to see your overall sale or a general overview of your sale of your particular items. So there are two ways you can go about it. You can add an invoice from the back end directly by clicking on add invoice. Is it a working customer, or how was the mode of payment? You specify that. Once you are done, click on save. But if it's for the front of the sales team, will be manning from the respective station, you can also go to the point of sale system to search for the product. You can run a search in the search filter. I can search for the product there, which it will bring it up for me. Select the medicine type or scan by barcode. Once I've selected the items, brings up, so you select the quantity. Select the quantity. Once you are done with that, you select, is it a cash payment or a bank payment, then conclude with the sale. Then from there, it gets recorded and gets added to the invoice list. The next module is the return module. So in the return module, basically works in two ways. So this is where you can add a return, either if an item was brought back by a customer, or the company is sending an item back to the manufacturer. So the two options you have, is it a return from customer or is it a return to manufacturer? So you can filter by the invoice number. Then there's also a wastage return list. So wastage return list is also a general overview, which you can add a return. Basically, this gives you a general overview. Then you have stock. Your stock report gives you an overview, a report or a more detailed report of the particular product, which one is selling the most, which one is not selling the most. Basically, you can keep track of how your product is doing in the store. Then under available stock shows you which stock is currently available at this point in time. So you can see the product name, the manufacturer, the sales price, the purchase price, and the quantity. Then the bank information, this is where you need to specify where the bank details, where the payment is being made to. So if you have a payment, let's say if it's Keystone, GT or whatsoever, or this is where you add the information, or if it's a POS point of payment, you also add that information there. Then under accounts, which gives you a general overview of how your account is being done, which is being done automatically. So you can do a chart, you can check a chart of account to see all your respective assets and what you have. The opening balance, when you want to get to see the opening balance of your item. Then the manufacturer payments. So account module gives you an overall report of how your account is faring. Then report. So this one gives report module is an addition, is a more descriptive module or more descriptive report. So you can filter by your sales report, which is it will give you a general sales report, or you can also go by report by user. So wherever your sales teams, you can filter by your sales team, or sales reports by product. So this is give you an general overview, and you have the option of exporting them either as an Excel sheet or as a CSV or as a PDF. The HR module, this is where you add all your employees. So you can add your employee and give them their respective department and sort them out by their respective departments. So adding a new employee is as easy as possible. I add, maybe it's add a designation, select designation of the employee, the name, the payment, either salary, monthly salary, or hourly salary, depending on how you are paying them. The email information. So once you select all this, so this gives you a general overview. This gives you an overview of your employee. Then you also have the attendance module, basically where each of the employee, when they clock in, they can clock in and clock out. So the system keeps track of that on your behalf and gives you a report of that. Then payroll, if you want to generate a payroll for your team, so this can be done automatically by this system. Then expenses, any expenses any expenses made by any of the employees will go under expenses. So adding an expense is very easy and straightforward. It's very easy and straightforward. What's the expense type? Is it electricity bill, food bill, water bill, or rent? Payment method, cash or bank? Specify and you add it. Then loan option. So if anybody within the team or within the staffs are requesting for a loan, you can add them on the list. Then tax, if there's any form of tax, income tax and VAT tax, you can also add them here. So that's basically the application. Very easy to use and straightforward. Thank you. So if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to my team.